So maybe we can practice a little bit together. So please relax.
아니, 옥은 무엇이 땅네. 아니, awareness, thought, 조금당 봐, drop 저거래.
Please have a big breath out and just allow awareness to just drop.
Don't forget breathing in. Just aware of body. Not thinking, just aware. If you cannot stop thinking, aware of the thoughts and relax. Any kind of feeling within the body, we are allowed to aware of it. Feel the feeling. Not judging. Almost like saying hi to it. Touching, connecting, feels, knows, aware, but without story, without extra story. Whatever story comes, don't make another story top of it. Maybe some days emotional feelings, stories might come up. Don't run away from it. Just feel the feeling of emotions. Be with that. Being is not indulging. Just relax within the feeling of the emotions or any kind of feelings. Maybe subtle body feelings, maybe emotional feelings, maybe physical feelings. Just stay with that. Not suppressing. Not run away from it. Be kind to it. kind in the form of non-judging. If judgmental mind arises, aware of it and handshake with that. Any pleasant feelings, pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling, feeling of compassion, feeling of essence love, feeling of angry, sadness, whatever comes, just merely touched on it, aware, and be with it as a good friend, non-judgmental friend. Then things open up. When you open up, you don't need to hold on or be with it. Whatever open up, be with it. When sadness is gone, you don't need to bring back sadness and try to handshake on it, because sadness is already opened up. And you respect that openness and stay with that openness. Then just wait what shows up next. Maybe nothing, maybe something. Maybe Rigpa comes in, more likely, hopefully. And just say, hi, Rigpa. Not so big deal. Maybe there's some tinge of joy might come up. No big deal. Don't get excited. If excitement comes, say hi and handshake with it. Maybe naturally, after opening, after saying hi, sometimes you don't need that much time. Just quickly saying hi is already opened. And then find clarity. The calm is already arrived. Openness of all the monsters, they found their beauty. And now awareness start to aware of clarity. Can you open your eyes a little bit? Keep the calmness here. Raise a little bit. Hello? Look at me. Little bit. Another breath. Just aware of the clarity within the five senses. Not visualizing, not fabricating, there is a clarity. Simply aware of that without losing calmness and clear. And stay with it. A little bit of mindfulness might need to not to distract it. Some form of effort. Which is very light touch kind of effort that maintains clarity and calmness. But make sure that effortful mindfulness is not the method, it's not the antidote. It's just simply skillful means to be with that. Kind of cognition. Cognize, not conceptual cognition, not cognize cognition with the thoughts, just basic quality of the mind is clear, lucid. Just simply aware that. If you cannot, why cannot? Maybe dullness, restlessness, speeding, maybe emotional turmoil is covering the clarity, then aware of that and forget about clarity, come back to the handshake with that particular obscuration. And when that opens, then find clarity again. Don't judge. It's just a sound. Slowly, slowly. Drop one more time. And within that clarity, find space. 1, 2, 3. 这样没黑的话了上头来。
Nothing whatsoever. State of utter blankness. Yet that blankness is completely open.
사마탈송 조dom에 주구르바 무송시.
This openness is inexpressible. Recognize your own awareness.
좀 유지 마고신. 준비 심지 말해봐. 릭동 릭선 살와드레. 릭동 젬버종한테 산지군지 고마워.
Unstained by a grasped object, untainted by the grasping mind. This naked, empty awareness, naked, empty clarity. This is the realization of all the Buddhas. Nothing whatsoever, and yet anything can appear. Although it appears, its nature is completely empty. Although empty, its nature is self-luminous.
나와 담지 망가와 샤르장 잉라 마티바.
Although all experience and perception arises, it never obscures basic space or openness.
잉대 지야마인 양 담지 샤르투바 allow 고마가와.
This nothing whatsoever allows everything and doesn't block anything.
Tani ta yin nang lang dea la nyop na nyopam. Tani yang handshake la kare wong da short na ya yin maintain che ma to ba ki galjin kare yong na ya de galjin de la hai yang de galjin pa rangshing tro yang galjin tro wa da nyam de di ngo de yin re de la sha.
So perhaps trying to just rest in space, you might get bored.
Because not so much fun.
So
Maybe a lot of fun, maybe not fun. Then
you can handshake the boredom. Whatever.
Forget about space. Just say, hi, boredom. I was waiting for you. Finally show up. So, yang drobache. Drobasana korang boredom kale yes I sure. Maybe within the boredom something might show up. Something might show up. Something might show up. Something might show up. Open. That's how much it's all true.
Within the boredom, something might show up. Something else might display itself. Maybe later, something else might appear. We just allow it to appear and go its own way. And eventually, it will just become exhausted.
And that repeatedly, okay. So maybe within the space, if you feel it might turn into space out, then you need something to chew. And you can chew on apple rather than rock. Here is apple. Shamatha with support. Or mantra. Or daily yoga. Or relative compassion. 4 boundless states. Tonglen practice. Analytical meditations. There's so many. Vipassana. Inquiry Vipassana. The end Vipassana is same like Rigpa. The process Vipassana is a little different. Okay. Take as a breath as an object of shamatha practice. Just gently, clear, thought-free, and concentrate on the breath. Your mind is narrowing, choosing, focusing, learning how to build up attention. think you can do it. You cannot do it. Just aware of why I cannot do it. I want to do it, but I cannot do it. Then practice handshake with that obstacle. When the obstacle happy, open up, come back to the focus. And this time you can close your eyes if you want. Open also fine. Many of us, we want to focus, but we cannot focus. Maybe you need a little bit of analytical meditation here. Why I cannot focus? You can use a little bit of thinking mind if you want. Once you find out, then handshake with that. If there's emotionally attached. More likely, yes. If you feel your head is too tight, then go there, aware of that tightness, and just relax. Send a tiny message of relaxation. Just say relax. Hopefully, it will relax. Then come back to the focus again. And slowly drop the object. Just rest on the subject of a clarity. The same clarity that you did before. But at this time, you are maintaining the clarity with the mindfulness and conscientiousness or knowingness. Put some effort, but not too much. Clear, thought-free, nowness. At the same time, calmness, relax. Put a little bit effort. Try not to distract from that. Sometimes distraction could be merely laziness. And for that, we need some effort. But some distraction could be some other stories. Then you have to deal with that. It would not help merely putting effort and trying to hold on the nowness. All these things, you will know how to do it. Within the practice, your own version of practice will come up, and follow that without losing the principle practice.